It's one of the strongest fields of the season. 78 players representing 20 countries descending upon Shanghai, China for golf's global summit, the World Golf Championships HSBC Champions.
Welcome to the latest edition of PGA Tour Today.
Hello everyone, I'm Casey Black. Just last week, he took over the #1 spot in the World Golf Rankings for the first time in his career. It's a feat that hasn't been accomplished in 281 weeks. Now Lee Westwood will be in the same field as the very person he dethroned as world #1, Tiger Woods. Westwood, coming off the victory for Team Europe at the Ryder Cup, tied for 8th last year at this event. Current world #1 and defending Race to Dubai champion, won for the first time on the PGA Tour in 12 years this season when he captured the crown at the St. Jude Classic. Westwood will head out from the 10th with defending HSBC champion Phil Mickelson and Y.E. Yang, who won this event back in 2006. For Mickelson and two other players in the field, Tiger Woods and Martin Kaymer, there will be an opportunity to move into the top spot in the World Golf Rankings by week's end. It's the first time since 1997 that more than one player has been in contention for that #1 spot. No doubt this man would like to reclaim the #1 position. In his last event this season, Tiger Woods is looking for a win. If he fails to do so, it'll be the first time in his 15-year career on the PGA Tour that he didn't have at least one win on the season. Woods will head out in search of that W from the 10th with Ernie Els, who for 22 consecutive weeks on tour led the FedEx Cup standings thanks in part to his 2 wins this season, and Graham McDowell, who won the U.S. Open earlier this year and last week's European Tour event in Spain. Following that group, another impressive threesome including Martin Kaymer, who won the PGA Championship this year at Whistling Straits and who can take over that #1 spot in the World Golf Rankings. Hunter Mahan, who's logged 2 wins on tour this season, including a World Golf Championship, and Paul Casey, who will be making his first PGA Tour start since a tie for 4th at the Tour Championship. And there'll be some young guns in the field this week to keep your eyes on. Rookie Ricky Fowler, who is coming off a tie for 5th at the CIMB Asia Pacific Classic, is looking for his first W. Rory McIlroy, who won at Quail Hollow this year. Bill Haas, the 28-year-old who logged his 2nd victory on tour this season at the Viking Classic. Matteo Manassero, who at the age of just 17 years old became the youngest player to capture a European Tour title at the Castillo Masters. He'll be the youngest player in the field this week. And No Sung Yul, who made his mark when also at the age of 17 back in 2008, claimed his first Asian Tour title in China. You can watch the opening round coverage of the World Golf Championships HSBC Champions from midnight Wednesday to 4 a.m. Thursday morning on Golf Channel, and then it will be replayed again starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Thursday morning. And don't forget, for instant information right at your fingertips anytime, head to PGATour.com.